Welcome to Echo Speak English. Today, we're going to talk all about something super useful, mastering small talk.
So, have you ever had that moment, you're talking to someone and silence. Your mind just goes completely blank. You want to say something, anything, but the words just won't come out. It's pretty stressful, right?
Well, what if I told you there's a simple, really powerful tool that can help you with that every single time? It's a little secret, and it's called small talk.
Okay, so what is small talk really? Well, it's just a short, friendly chat about simple topics. The whole point isn't to share your deepest, most serious ideas. Nope, it's all about making a simple, friendly connection with another person.
And the best part is that the topics are things we can all talk about. We're talking about the weather, what you like to do for fun, your hobbies, maybe your work or what you're studying, and even travel. These are nice and safe, super easy topics to get a conversation started with almost anyone. All right, theory is great, but the best way to learn is by actually doing it, right? So let's listen in on a really simple conversation. Imagine two people meeting for the first time. I'll be person A, and I'll be person B. Let's go.
Hi, how are you today? I'm good, thanks. Beautiful weather, isn't it?
Okay, let's pause right there. Did you catch that last part from speaker B? Beautiful weather, isn't it? Now, this little phrase is a total game changer for small talk.
Okay, here's the magic trick. When you add "isn't it" to the end of a sentence, you're not just making a statement anymore. You're turning it into a really friendly question. You're basically asking the other person to agree with you, which makes it super easy for them to reply. Okay, let's give it a try. I want you to repeat after me. Beautiful weather. Isn't it? Perfect. So speaker A agreed about the weather. But now what? How do you stop the conversation from just ending right there? Well, you use a follow-up question. Let's see how they do it.
Yes, it is. So, do you usually spend time outside on weekends? Sometimes. I like playing football with my friends. What about you?
And stop. Right there. Let's focus on that last question from speaker B. What about you? Seriously, these three little words are the key to having a great, balanced conversation.
This phrase is just so important. And here's why. It balances the conversation. See how speaker B answered the question first and then asked the same question back? This shows the other person you're actually interested in hearing from them too. You're not just talking about yourself. Okay, your turn to practice. Repeat after me, nice and slow. What about you?
You are doing awesome. So now let's take all these little tips and put them together into a conversation toolkit that you can use anytime, anywhere.
Yeah, think of these as some useful phrases you can just keep in your back pocket. So if you want to talk about the weather, you could say something like, looks like it might rain later. Or for work, maybe ask, how's work going these days? And for hobbies, a really good one is, have you seen any good movies lately?
Now this next tip is super important. Try to ask open questions instead of closed questions. So what's the difference? A closed question like, do you like movies, can get a simple yes or no, and then awkward silence. But an open question, like what kind of movies do you enjoy, well, that invites the other person to give a much longer, more interesting answer. It keeps the conversation flowing.
So we've talked about what small talk is, and we've even practiced how to do it. But let's take a second to talk about why this one skill is just so powerful.
And this is really the most important thing to remember. Small talk, it might sound small, but it actually builds big connections. Every single time you practice, you're not just getting better at English, you're building your confidence, and you're building real relationships with people. It's like a small key that can open some really, really big doors.
We really hope this was helpful for you. If you want more lessons like this to help you speak with confidence, make sure you subscribe to Echo Speak English. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you in the next one.